Jerry totally scammed Tammy on 1,000-Pound Sisters. Oh my god, you guys. The drama with Tammy and Amy Slayton just keeps on coming because now we got to see in season 2 that Jerry and Tammy were dating. But by the end of season 2, Tammy did, explain that her and Jerry did end their relationship. Well, now, thanks to Soap Dirt, we can pretty much say he was 100% using her. Soap Dirt, an unbelievable article, blog site, they share a story that this is not Jerry's first time being on reality TV, and it is not his first time being with a larger woman. They shared that a few years ago, he was also on My 600-Pound Life, and if you've seen Jerry, he wasn't on there for himself. He was dating in a relationship with another woman named Roshonda Piero. There she is, and yes, I have already reached out to her to come on my channel. Still waiting on that response, but I'm kind of hopeful on that, but yes, that is her. She was in a friendship with Jerry. They didn't really say how romantic it was or whatnot. I'm going to share this article though above or below this video. They actually have a picture of Jerry and Roshonda together, and so he had his arm around her, so they definitely had somewhat of a real true friendship. But it just goes to show, how on earth could Jerry, I mean, come on, you guys, this is the dumbest freaking thing. How could he meet someone that's on 600 pounds? And that's a possibility. He's friends, they're in a relationship, whatever. She's on My 600-Pound Life, whatever. But for him to meet two people on a TLC reality TV show, no, I am not, that's not possible. And we're not talking any show, we're not talking about Jerry. It'd be one thing if Jerry was like, like a B-list celebrity, well then that would make sense. But Jerry is a freaking nobody, and the craziest thing is, the guy lives in North Carolina. Well, Roshonda Piero lives in Louisiana, so they don't even live in the same freaking state. The odds of Jerry being in a relationship of some sort with two larger women that are both on TV, you gotta be freaking kidding me. I don't know what this guy wants, but I can just about guarantee y'all one of two things. The guy was using probably both of them to, I don't know, get some fame, get some attention, I don't know what, but there is no way he was just randomly with both of these women, Roshonda and Tammy, for no apparent reason if they are both on TV. So comment below what you guys think, but that's fishy. That is fishy as heck to me. I don't buy it. And the other thing too, how Roshonda was living in Louisiana, Jerry was in North Carolina. What are the odds? Okay, then Tammy, she's in Kentucky, he's still in North Carolina. Same thing. What are the odds? I feel like once the cameras got there, Jerry jumped into place. That's what I believe, and I just think it's too freaking, coincidental for him to be on two different TV shows, both on TLC, for no apparent reason. Seems kind of fishy. And the other thing that I kind of found funny too is the second the cameras were gone, guess who ran out the back door? Jerry. He left her the second the camera stopped, because that's when Tammy came on at the end of the season and said, me and Jerry were taking a break, we're not together anymore. And so it's like, doesn't that seem kind of fishy that the second they stop filming, the guy leaves? Now I will say, I don't know if Tammy is freaking making money. I don't know what is going on. Tammy does claim on her TikTok not so long ago that she doesn't have any money, that she's still freaking broke. And I literally actually tried to Cash App her money because she has her Cash App on her TikTok, and I figured I'm just begging her to come on this channel, and she keeps ignoring me, so I keep begging her and she will not respond. So I literally Cashed App her $20 and said, hey Tammy, Max here, come on my channel, and she freaking denied it. So I don't know if she is truly begging for money. I don't know what is going on, but there's a possibility that maybe Jerry is just trying to get on TV to possibly get some money out of it. I don't know. The one thing I will say about Jerry and Tammy, and even this Roshonda person possibly, but definitely Jerry and Tammy, I have never seen Jerry and Tammy do one of these. I have never seen them smooch. I have kind of somewhat sort of seen them hug from a distance. When Jerry left to go back to North Carolina, they did somewhat of like a sitting hug thing. It was like a side hug, but I have never seen them actually, be together in that romantic fashion. And I saw a bunch of people talk on Reddit saying that I don't even freaking know if they physically could do, I'm not going to get into the details, don't worry. But I mean, if you think of them together in a romantic bedroom setting, I don't even know if we're just talking, aerodynamically, I don't even know if that freaking thing could, work. I mean, they are just, I don't see how this could come together. It's all I'm gonna say. Not gonna get too detailed because it's kind of freaking disgusting, but I'm watching this thinking, I don't even freaking know if they have been together. Tammy, of course, ran her big mouth that they were together and they did this, that, and the other, and it was amazing and all that disgusting stuff, but I mean, Tammy could very easily be lying. So there's a possibility that Jerry came here, they never even did anything. He was just using her for God knows what, maybe money, maybe fame, I don't really freaking know, but it's like, I don't even know if they were ever really in a real relationship. So, a lot of weird speculation going on. I don't know, Jerry just gave me a really bad vibe, and then when I heard he was already on a different TLC show, that just kind of really rubbed me the wrong way. So make sure to comment below what y'all think, but something about Jerry, he's not giving me a good vibe. And guess what, y'all? Tammy and Amy, they aren't going anywhere anytime soon because they got picked up for a season 3. I don't know when this is going to air, but oh my god, you guys, I am so freaking happy. I love this show. This show made me happy. I just love watching. I love Amy. I enjoy watching Tammy, kind of. She also kind of gives me anxiety because I want to see her lose weight, and she just keeps going. She keeps gaining, not losing. So that kind of gives me anxiety, but I do love watching her. And Chris, I kind of actually love their brother Chris. He's kind of like a father figure. I don't know why. I kind of like him. So anyway, it did get picked up for a season 3. You are probably wondering, well, when is it going to air? No one has said. If I had to guess, though, the last season ended around November. The actual filming of it was around November, you know, because Tammy did get sick and everything around Thanksgiving. So November, December, okay, we're now in March, so I wouldn't be shocked if they just kept filming immediately after. And then, honestly, I hate to break this to you guys, but I would say probably at absolute earliest, this season's going to be on in summer. But honestly, I hate to tell you guys this, but more than likely this season will not air until maybe fall. But I will say one thing, I could almost see a late summer start because this show's freaking popular. They want to keep going off the momentum, and I don't see them waiting that long because this show is so, newly popular. So I would say either early to middle summer to at latest probably fall. But as far as I know, they haven't been spotted with cameras or anything. I know that Amy was just in Tennessee not so long ago doing this whole weekend trip in like Gatlinburg, and as far as I knew, no one spotted her with a camera crew, or anything like that. So it could potentially be even further out, which boo-hoo, cry me river, that kind of sucks. But maybe not. But either way, you guys, I think we're going to be in for a fantastically amazing season. We do know a couple things. Number one, we do know that Amy and Michael are trying to have another baby. Disgusting, but I think they are cute together, kind of weird, but I wish them well. So they're trying to have another one, not several, just they're trying to have one more baby because Amy, she wants the family, and I wouldn't be shocked, though, if she has another, safe birth. I would not be shocked if they try to have a couple more because I think she freaking loves being a mom, and I think she wants more kids. But we're going to have to wait and see. I think that'll probably be a big storyline, but the big storyline really is going to be with Tammy because Tammy has been trying to get into a nursing home of sorts, and we heard a rumor that she actually did end up getting into a nursing home. Now, that was also from Soap Dirt. I don't know where Soap Dirt heard that, but that's what they heard. And so they heard a rumor that, Tammy got into like a literal physical fight with one of the nurses in the nursing home. So I don't know how true that is. Tammy did come out, though, on social media and said that is not true. That was not the case. That never happened. But that did tell me a couple things. That does tell me that she probably does get into a nursing home. Maybe she's trying to lose weight. The thing is, though, if you go on her TikTok, honestly, you guys, she still has the breathing tubes and she still looks exactly the same. So she probably hasn't lost a ton of weight, but maybe. But for me, the big thing, I'm just dying to see what actually goes down with Tammy's weight loss. And I hate to even go there because this is just really sad, but there's a possibility she might not make it much more than a couple months. And so I'm kind of curious to see how it all plays out with her and her life and the diet, and if the nursing home can help her do anything or any, psychological stuff, or if the nursing home can, I don't know if they can even freaking film in there. I mean, there might be a possibility that they might not even be able to film in a nursing home. So I don't know how this is all going to play out. A lot of moving parts, but Tammy, we are not done with them yet, and her getting into a fight with a nurse, I wouldn't, I could see her verbally saying something to her, giving her kind of a little bad mouth kind of thing, because Tammy does that with everyone. Tammy bad mouths Amy. She bad mouths Chris. She probably even bad mouths Jerry, and Jerry's the one with Jerry. She loves Jerry, even though they're not together anymore, but she did definitely love him, but still, it's like she bad mouthed everyone, and so if a nurse was trying to get her to move around, not eat as much, I'm sure she'd get pretty verbal. Now, physical, I don't know if I really see that, especially, what is it? I mean, what is Tammy gonna freaking do? Go like that. I mean, there's not much she can do. No offense to her, but there's really not much she can do. So, Tammy, Amy, I'm going to discredit that rumors. I don't think that is true. So make sure to comment below what y'all think. I am just at a loss of words with this stuff for Jerry. I have reached out to Jerry on Instagram, on Facebook. I've literally DM'd him on Facebook. I've had several followers that are supposedly communicating with Jerry reach out to me and say, I will contact Jerry for you on your behalf. Haven't heard back from anyone. And so I want to say this again. If you know Jerry, please reach out to him and tell him to come on my channel. I am literally begging to interview him, and I'm about this close where I would literally pay the guy to come on. I want to talk to this guy so bad. I'm just curious about his relationship with Roshonda on My 600 Pound Life. I'm curious about Tammy. I'm curious about the guy's freaking wife, because as far as I know, the guy's still married. So I am just freaking, I want to know so bad. So if you know him, please reach out. And also, I've reached out to Jerry's wife or ex-wife, whatever that is. No response. I've reached out to Roshonda, Jerry's ex or friend, whatever she is. The thing I will say, they still follow each other on social media. Roshonda still follows Jerry. Jerry still follows her on Instagram. So they must still kind of be friends. But Soapdirt thought that they were in more of a romantic relationship of some sort, but maybe they were just friendly. I don't know. I think he was just using her, but I've reached out to her. She had no response. I've reached out to just about everyone. Also Amy, also Michael, also about everyone else, and no one responds. So I am just at my wit's end. If you know anyone, I would literally do anything. I would owe you for a million years. If you know anyone, please, I want them to come on this channel. Everyone is begging me to interview Tammy or Amy or Michael or Chris or literally anyone in this mix of people, and I just am standing here like, oh my god, I want to so bad. So if you know anyone, please get me in contact with them. I would owe you. If you do know them, please, it would mean the world to me, and I would love you forever and ever and ever. Well, guys, Tammy, Amy, Jerry, I will keep you all up to date if I hear anything else anytime soon, but that's the latest word. I keep a pretty close eye on her TikTok, and her meaning Tammy. I can't even freaking follow her Instagram. Jerry doesn't post anything, and that's why I kind of think it is weird with Jerry. That's why I think Jerry was more in this for the money, because Jerry doesn't post anything on social media. He posts nothing on social media. His Instagram is public. Nothing. He's posted a picture in like January, then he posted a picture in like 2019. The guy does not post. So that's what tells me I wouldn't be shocked if there's a money. I could be totally wrong, but I wonder if there's a little bit of a money exchange going on. Maybe, because we don't know what Tammy's getting money. I'll tell you one thing, she's going to get cashed out. If she has a good, agent, manager person, she's going to get cashed the heck out in Season 3. Season 1, she probably got pennies. Season 2, if she didn't negotiate her deal right, she probably got a little bit more. She probably got quarters, not pennies, but quarters. But I'm telling y'all, Season 3, with the last ratings, she's going to get cashed out. If she negotiates it correctly, she could probably get $25,000 to $50,000 per episode. So there could be some money exchange going on there with her and Jerry. You never know. For some reason, she was obsessed with the guy, and I would definitely see her giving him money or doing something stupid like that. Well, guys, 1,000-pound sisters, comment below what y'all think. I'm going to keep you all up to date if I hear anything else, and please make sure to hit that like button. Hit the comments below. Check out that Soapdirt article below. It's pretty interesting, kind of hilarious to see Jerry with that Roshonda lady. And definitely make sure to comment below. Hit the subscribe button. Y'all better stay tuned for many more.